हाँ भाई, ਇਹ ਸੱਚ ਹੈ ਜੋ ਗੁਰੂ ਨਾਨਕ ਦੇਵ ਜੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਨੇ ਇਹ ਭਜਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਿਹਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਦਾ ਤੁਰ ਸੰਜੋਗ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ ਉਹੀ ਸਤਸੰਗੀਆਂ ਦੇ ਘਰ ਬੱਚੇ ਆਉਂਦੇ ਹੈ। ਬਚਪਨ ਤੋਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਰੂਹਾਨੀਅਤ ਦੀ ਖੁਰਾਕ ਮਿਲਣੀ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹੈ। ਮੈਂ ਇਸ ਸੰਗ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਾਫੀ ਦੇਖ ਕੇ ਖੁਸ਼ ਹੋਇਆ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਮੇਰੇ ਪਿਛਲੇ ਟੂਰ ਦੇ ਦੌਰਾਨ ਬੱਚੇ ਸਨ ਉਹ ਹੁਣ ਕਾਫੀ ਸੇਵਾ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਹਿਯੋਗ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹਨ, ਆਪਣਾ ਜੀਵਨ ਬਣਾ ਰਹੇ ਹਨ। ਔਰ ਇਸੇ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਇਹ ਪਨੀਰੀ ਪ੍ਰਮਾਤਮਾ ਕਿਰਪਾਲ ਨੇ ਲਾਈ ਹੈ ਸਤਸੰਗੀਆਂ ਦੇ ਘਰਾਂ ਅੰਦਰ ਭੋਲੀ ਭਾਲੀ ਆਤਮਾ ਦੀ, ਮੈਂ ਆਸ਼ਾ ਕਰਦਾ ਹਾਂ ਬੜੇ ਹੋ ਕੇ ਇਹ ਵੀ ਇਸੇ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਆਪਦੀ ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ ਬਣਾਈ ਰੱਖਣਗੇ, ਪਰਮਾਤਮਾ ਦੀ ਭਗਤੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਲੱਗੇ ਰਹਿਣਗੇ।
This is very true what Guru Nanak Sahib has said in this bhajan. Only those in whose fate it is written and only those who are predestined to meet God Almighty are given birth into the Satsangi families. On this tour, I am very happy to see that the children, the young ones who were very young in my last tour, now they have grown up and they are doing a lot of seva, and it pleases me very much. So this is all due to the grace of Lord Almighty Kripal, and I am hoping that the plants which Lord Almighty Kripal has planted, they will grow up, and when these children will grow up, they will do the devotion of God Almighty, they will remain attached to His feet, and in that way they will make their life successful.
ਇਸੇ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਕੌਣੀ ਬਰਾਉਨ ਵੀ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਹੀ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਸਤਸੰਗ ਦੀ ਸੇਵਾ ਕਰ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ, ਇਸ ਲਈ ਵੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਧੰਨਵਾਦੀ ਹਾਂ। ਹੁਣ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਰਸਲ ਪਰਕਿੰਸ ਕਹਾਣੀ ਸੁਣਾਉਣਗੇ।
Connie Brown has been also doing the seva for the children from the beginning. I am thankful to her also for the seva. Now Russell Perkins will tell you a story.
This is the story of the washerman's daughter, which Sanchi has told many times. Master Kripal also used to tell it, and Master Sawan Singh too. There was a king named Pipa who lived in a city, and he was seeking after God, and he asked people where he could find a master who would show him how to find God. And they told him, well, the only master who is available to you right now, who lives in this place, is a cobbler named Ravidas. And King Pipa was very reluctant to go to Ravidas because Ravidas was a cobbler, which was considered by Hindus in India to be an unclean thing because they worked with the skins of animals to make shoes. And the king was a king, and he was very high caste, considered to be a very important person, and a cobbler was considered to be very unimportant. So he thought, how will it look if I am a king and I go to a cobbler and take him as my master? This is ridiculous. Nonetheless, he wanted to go see him. So one day when everybody in the city was at a fair that was held outside, he went to see Ravidas. And Ravidas was in his hut mending shoes. And when the king came in, Ravidas greeted him, and he gave him a drink. And the drink appeared to the king to be the liquid that Ravidas was putting in his mouth and using to make the shoes with. And he was scared to drink it. And so when Ravidas gave him the liquid, instead of drinking it, he pretended to drink it, and in actuality he poured it into the sleeve of his shirt, which was a very big sleeve, and it absorbed the liquid very easily. So when he went home, he thanked Ravidas and bowed to him politely and went away. And when he got home, he took the shirt off and he gave it to his washerman to clean. And the washerman gave it to his daughter, who was 12 years old. Now, in those days, and still in India in some situations, people used to clean stains out of shirts and things by sucking them. And so usually they spit it out. But the washerman's daughter, who was 12, was not very experienced, and she didn't realize that you're supposed to spit it out. So she sucked that stuff out of the shirt that the king had put there, and she swallowed it. And when she swallowed it, she immediately left the body and went into the inner planes. Because what Ravidas had given the king was a very special kind of thing. It was not really a drink at all. It was the nectar from Sachkhand in liquid form, and he was giving it to him to give him a very great gift of grace, because he was pleased that the king had swallowed his pride and come to see him in his hut. This was a very great thing for the king to do. So when the washerman's daughter went into the inner planes, it became obvious to the people around her that she had changed a lot, and they began coming to her and understanding her as a master, even though she was very young. So when the king heard that another saint had come up in his own palace, he went to see her also. And when he came into the room where she was, she got up and greeted him, and he said, "No, I have not come as a king. I have come as a disciple. I am interested in knowing what your secret is." And the washerman's daughter said, "I didn't stand up to greet you as a king, but as a benefactor, because whatever my secret is, it was in your shirt." And when she said that, the king instantly understood what had happened. He realized that Ravidas had given that to him, but that because he had refused it, it had gone to the washerman's daughter. So he thanked her, and he went back to Ravidas and apologized very humbly. And he said, "Can I have a second chance? Can I have it again?" And Ravidas said, "No, you can't have that again, because that was one-time thing, and the washerman's daughter got it. But I will initiate you, I will give you Nam, and if you work hard, you can have it that way." And the king did. He took the initiation, he worked hard, he became known far and wide as a great spiritual king, and he eventually became a master and told this story about himself.